Wow. It came today. The new Lionel Strasburg Railroad set. So let's get this thing out. All right. So that's the whole set, and there's a little flap here on the bottom. There's also one on the top, but I don't feel like breaking the seal, so I'm just going to use the one on the bottom. Okay. This is new. Hit something. That's new. Okay. This is the easy way to open a set like that. All right. Gorgeous. All right, let's see. Grab my cutters fell. Cutters. And let's go ahead and it's warm. Here's the remote. It's awesome. It's very smooth. I like that. There's that. Power supply. Almost forgot what that was. Smoke fluid bottle, and yeah, there's the smoke fluid. All right, tender. Wow. That is awesome. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, here's the original 475. Here is the new number 90. There's no signage on the back. A lot of signage on the back. Black top, red top. But then again, it's not 475. It's the 90. So there's a big difference there. That is beautiful. Coupler works in the back. That's good. Okay. Let's get the locomotive out. Okay. Okay. Slide this back. Sorry about that. Okay. Is there a cutter on? Yep, there's a cutter needed on this side. There we go. Trying to be as careful as possible. Wow. Pretty cool. That's awesome. It's Bluetooth. In comparison to the 475. Same length, same amount of detail. These are a lot more chrome than the gold. I also just noticed the light's popping out a little bit. That's all right. I can live without that. Molded in handrails, which is nice or interesting. Separately applied handrails. There's a lot of differences. So now that I have the 475 and the 90, that's gonna look cool. But let's hook the 90 up. That is awesome. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put this on the way out and we'll get back to unboxing the rest of the set. Level number 2 in the set contains all the coaches. So let's go ahead and take them out one by one. Start at the top. Okay. Okay. Comes. Oh, there's a piece of tape I have to cut. Okay. Well, I did that with my bare hands. There's the passenger car. This is so much better than the old set's passenger cars. The old set had those older coaches, the steel-sided coaches, I mean. This is just 100% better. Wow. There's also no silhouettes in the window, which is interesting. That doesn't bother me. I'm going to go put this one on the layout. I'll be right back and get the other cars out. I figured instead of watching you guys watching me unbox the other two, I already unboxed them. Here's the Walnut Hollow car. The first one you saw was the Gobbler's Knob. Here's the Walnut Hollow. It's got number 65 instead of number 62, I believe. And here's number 96, which is the William McFarlane. And you can see it says Boston, Maine, instead of Strasburg, and that's how Strasburg has it today. This car is labeled for the Boston and Maine. They all have lights through the pickup roller. And the couplers are a lot better than I thought. I thought they'd be the cheap plastic ones that are like on the back of number 90, but these look really cool. I'm going to go put these on the set, and we'll take a look at her run. By the way, underneath here is just all track. So underneath here is all track. So let's go put these on the layout and see how they work. Before I get the set running, I want to show you guys what you actually get in the set and what are some advantages of this set over the old set. First of all, you get the 080 steam locomotive and tender, 3 wood-sided, they're not really wood-sided, but they represent them very well, 3 wood-sided passenger cars, all in beautiful Strasburg livery. You get 8 036 sections of track, 1 plug expand play 10-inch section, 2 10-inch straight tracks, and 1 Lionchief Power lock-on track, all 10-inch. So you get a nice 40 by 60 loop of track. You also get a spare set of traction tires and a little tiny bottle of smoke fluid. And your Lionchief remote. Now, I'm gonna say this correctly. You get a maroon remote. Kind of a tongue twister for me. But yeah, so what are some advantages of this set? Well, most of the advantages are in the passenger cars. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up one of the old set's passenger cars and kind of do a side-by-side comparison of where we were in 2010 and where we are now in 2020. And there's a big difference. So here we have 2 of the passenger cars side-by-side. This is the Gobbler's Knob, number 62, and the Grasshopper Level, number 59. You can see quite a bit of differences just by looking at these 2 cars side by side. First of all, there are 2 different types. This is based on a wood-sided passenger car, and this is a steel-sided passenger car. This is much more accurate to what Strasburg actually uses. Another thing you can notice is that this is actually shorter than the passenger car, so the new passenger car, I mean. This is taller than the old set, so that's another thing I want to make note. You also have 6-wheel trucks here, but 4-wheel trucks here. The 4-wheel trucks is definitely more accurate. You also do not have silhouettes in the windows, while this one, you have silhouettes. And the biggest difference is the change in the vestibule. There's an open vestibule here and a closed one over here. This is a lot more accurate for most of the passenger cars, including the 59 and 62 that Strasburg actually owns. So this is a lot better. It's a lot more realistic. So if you guys want a more accurate set for Strasburg but don't want to spend much money, this is a really good set, and I highly recommend it for any Strasburg lovers. What about these cars? I have 3 of these passenger cars that came with the old set. I'm probably going to sell these cars. I don't know. Not sure yet, but I might sell them. But yeah, so that's just a little bit of comparison of the passenger cars. Like I said, where we were and where we are now. One more thing, the locomotive is a lot different than the old set. The old set came with the 475. that had an electronic whistle and was conventionally controlled, and had a puffing smoke unit, and that's it. This set also has a puffing smoke unit, but is Lionchief controlled and has some really awesome announcements, and any Strasburg fan will recognize these announcements because they are really, really cool. The whistle is awesome on this engine. It sounds really cool. A lot of people say it reminds them of the Great Western 90 whistle. I don't really know what that sounds like, to be honest, but it might sound pretty good. But this locomotive in the set is a lot better than the 475 that came with the old set. And you might be able to see it in the background. Nope, you can't. It's in the tunnel. The 475 is into the tunnel. Let me see. Abracadabra. Ah, there she is. That worked this time. Good. Yeah, what I was saying, this engine has the electronic whistle, which sounds alright, but it does not sound like 475's hooter, which is what a single chime whistle is called. Now, I already explained the external differences between these locomotives and tenders in the unboxing. I don't know why I did that, but you already heard it. Also, another thing I just noticed, this is a dummy coupler here, whereas this one is an operational coupler up here. Also just noticed that. But yeah, the main takeaway points is that this is conventionally powered, this is Lionchief. Alright, now let me get rid of that engine. And let's take this engine for a spin around the layout with the 3 passenger cars in tow.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome aboard the Strasburg Railroad. SRC conductor to engine 90, 1 minute warning whistle please. All aboard! Coming up off to the left side of our train is none other than the infamous Cherry Hill Station. The steam locomotive pulling our train today was built back in 1924, and it will use about 1,000 gallons of water for each trip that it will make today. Sometimes when we blow our whistle, the ghost train of the old LONS will usually answer us in return.
So there you have it, guys. The brand new Lionel Lionchief Strasburg Railroad set is right at home in my collection. Once again, I keep on saying it, but it's true. It's a big, big step up from the 2010 set with the Madison cars and the 475. Will I still keep the 475? Absolutely. Will I keep the old passenger cars? I'm not too sure about that. But where can you guys get this set? You can get it from any local retailer you want. The actual MSRP of the set is $369.99. I got this set for somewhere in the $330 range with shipping and all. But yeah, you can get this set for a really good deal. But that's about it for this video, and I will see you down the line. Thanks for watching.